review is going to contain some spoilers, so if you don't want to watch the spoilers, or if you don't want to know about the spoilers, I suggest you still watch this video, because you ain't going nowhere. No ma'am, you're not going anywhere. What's up everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adi and this is IrokoTV. So today we're going to be reviewing a movie titled Unfinished Business. I actually watched this movie on IrokoTV, but there's like a 20-minute preview of it on YouTube. I'm going to read the synopsis. I actually wrote it down because it's quite long. Okay, a young Lagosian scouting with her friend finds herself in an awkward situation when her friend's boyfriend makes a move on her, forcing her friend to evict her to save her relationship. This eviction lands her in the arms of what she thinks is her Prince Charming. First of all, this synopsis literally told you what happened in like the first 10 minutes of this movie. I kid you not. The cast: Yvonne, Jegede, Emodi, and Tinamba, to name a few. So this story was written, directed, and produced by Remy Ibinola. First thing I noticed in this movie while I was watching this movie was Emodi. I don't know if this was his first movie, but this was the first movie I saw him in. His acting was too stiff. I don't know, he didn't portray the role of Tola very well. I mean, he was acting as a prince. Come on. He didn't have that charisma, that oomph, you know? And he was acting as a Yoruba prince. And my guy was there dressing like Igbo man. He was opening his chest, giving me flavor teas. Yvonne Jegede and Emodi's chemistry was actually good, I'm not going to lie. The first thing they had together that they showed us, he was introducing himself. And he was like, my name is Prince Tola Makonjuwala. It wasn't needed. It wasn't needed. It wasn't. So, I mean, am I meant to break down because you're a prince? There was this scene, Tola and Titi were on a date and he asked her, they were talking, right? Then this guy just stopped. In fact, let me not explain it. I have a clip.
Who's your daddy?
I'm sorry. Is that how people that go on dates? Now so they be? Who's your daddy? Come on. I love Tinamba's acting as the mom. She was top notch. Like any scene she had with Yvonne Jegede, they meshed so well. I feel like she acted how a Nigerian mother would act when their daughter brings back a prince to marry. But I don't know if my mom still act that way if I tell her how to come and become somebody's second wife. Just saying. I wish they had added a little bit of context to some areas, especially in areas that had to do with the first wife. I would have loved to see a few scenes from her point of view. The continuity in this movie was actually pretty decent. Another thing I actually really noticed in this movie is that Nigerians don't know yet how to subtly put background music in a scene without overshadowing the actor and actress's voice. This is not all those, maybe when Fashion Sissoko is trying to poison somebody's food, they do that high-pitched. It is a proper song that is singing in the background while I'm trying to hear what my good sis and bro is saying in that scene. The picture quality was actually good, but it could be better in some areas. In some areas it was looking a little bit too fuzzy, and in some areas it was pretty clear. There were some scenes where they tried to role play, but the role play, no enter. And like, don't force it. The wigs, costumes, all in all, this was a good movie. Like I said, the cinematography could be better, some picture qualities could be better. The pacing of the movie was a little bit too fast for my liking. It was not your typical predictable Nigerian movie, and I actually liked that about the movie. The story was good, the story was great. I rate this movie a 6.5. Why? Because Emodi's acting just, I don't know, it didn't do it for me. His acting kind of threw this movie overboard. So that's it. This movie can be found on IrokoTV.com, or if you, like I said earlier, if you want to watch a 20-minute preview of what the movie looks like, it can be found on YouTube, just type Unfinished Business. Remember, this is entirely my opinion. You may think differently from what I think to this movie, but if you have watched this movie and you actually liked it and you give it higher than a 6.5, comment down below. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.